Man, I'm getting richer from these hoes while my cash broke. Living like a guess whatever you want to call it, I'm on it, hoe. Man, I'm getting richer from these hoes while my cash broke. Living like a guess whatever you want to call it, I'm on it, hoe.
Hi guys, I literally feel like I need to take at least a minute to just let you acknowledge and soak in this background and the fact that I'm in my bedroom, my fucking bedroom in Toronto. Like, I flew home 7 days ago from Copenhagen. It's been 1 week since I got back to Toronto. I do want to do an entire update video. This is not the time because this is a come thrift with me and my first come thrift with me back in Toronto. So I've been so excited for this day. As you can imagine, the Copenhagen thrifting was non-existent. Like, when I first got there, you know, I said that in a video and people were like, oh my god, what are you talking about? Like, there is thrifting in Copenhagen. There's not. Like, it's called vintage shopping. Okay, I'm kind of joking. There is some thrifting in Copenhagen and in Malmo, like places you can go near that have thrift stores, but like, you know, Value Village does not play, and that is like the standard for me. So anything below that to me is just like not gonna cut it. Do you know what I mean? So excited is a little bit of an understatement because I feel like my style has been put on hold for 7 months because I've not been able to let Value Village guide it the way that it does. So I'm really excited to bring you guys along today to go thrifting. To be honest, I'm feeling a little bit off right now because I'm back in Toronto. My room is a mess. I've been basically unpacking consistently for a week now. Like, it's September 8th today, and today was the last day that I put away like all the shit that I had in Copenhagen. Like, I had to do so much laundry. I was solo traveling after I finished my exchange and whatever. I had 3 checked luggages that I had to unpack when I got home, and a lot of, like, my dresser right now is like loaded with stuff. Like, my room is just not on 10, and for me to feel at peace and be able to just like turn the camera on and be like, yo, what's that? Like, I need to have my room on 10. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we're struggling a little bit, but I wanted to film this obviously because I want to give some context to the fact that I'm back in motherfucking Toronto. I can't believe it. You probably can't believe it. I don't think anyone can believe it, but I'm back. Anyway, I'm going to show you my outfit. Okay. I always do kind of like a tank top moment when I'm doing these videos because I need to be able to try on stuff and like slip it on over top. Value Village literally got rid of their change rooms, I think. So we'll go and see what the situation is, but I think they're just gone permanently. I thrifted this top. I wouldn't even say thrifted, like, it's from a vintage store in Paris called Nuovo. I'm gonna put it on the screen. The brand of this top is Ange, I think, and it's like this little halter, cute, got some like almost giving like pom-pom detailing. And then I thrifted this little shrug in one of my, probably my last come thrift with me that I did in Toronto, which is crazy because this is my first time wearing it. I didn't bring it with me to Copenhagen, but it's so cute. I thrifted this black purse in Copenhagen. This was literally purchased the first day I arrived in Copenhagen. And again, this is just me shouting out all my like subscribers, because if you've been subscribed, you know I've been basically looking for this exact person every single come thrift with me I've ever uploaded on this channel. And then I arrived in Copenhagen, and the first fucking night I was there, I thrifted it. This is the brand. I always mean to show you and then forget every time. Okay. And then, no surprise, I'm wearing these white pants that I wear all the time. If you've watched any of my outfit of the week videos, I've fucking featured them. And they're by the brand Jacob. I always just like fold this over because I feel like it's more sleek. And for shoes, I'm wearing my Nike Shox. And I'm bringing this little tote bag to put all my finds in. I can't lie, my expectations are through the roof. I don't want to admit that, but like, they are. Because imagine I come back and then this is a bad thrift trip. Do you know what I mean? I'll probably just put the same outfit on and go tomorrow and like act like this did not. We are gonna be on our way now, okay? I need to premise this thrift trip by letting you guys know the entire store was rearranged. The first section I normally check out is the bags because I feel like it's a very easy yes or no. But what was the bag section is now the toys, okay? So instead I made my way over to the women's pants section, where I found nothing. Like, literally not one pair of pants that caught my eye at all. And then I checked out the jeans. I found this one pair of Lucky brand jeans. The wash was pretty whatever. They were low rise and flared though. But the thing about Lucky brand jeans that gets me every single time is this Lucky You detail under the zipper. Above the jeans, I found these black kind of sandal, I don't even know how to describe this shoe. Like, I'm actually at a loss for words. It took me a minute to unpack them. I thought they were cute. Like, you could style these for sure. The condition was kind of not it though. And with shoes, I've learned the hard way to not ever buy shoes if the condition is not good, because you will spend 20 times the amount you spent on the shoes in fixing them. Then I checked out the light jacket section and I found this velour tan light jacket, which now that I'm looking at literally matches a pair of track pants that I have so perfectly. They're tan navy velour, like the way that I didn't even make that connection when I was in the store. If you've watched any of my Come Thrift With Me's, it is no surprise that I'm picking up a thick Lululemon hoodie. This light pink is giving ballerina off duty and I'm very here for it. I obviously added it to the cart. Like, there is not a more adorable piece of clothing. I'm so not a quarter sleeve girl. Like, when there's quarter sleeves on something, I'm like, bro, you literally just ruined that piece of clothing for no reason. But honestly, if this had full length sleeves, I probably wouldn't have picked it up, just because it's kind of a thinner terry cloth, and I don't know, the quarter sleeves just kind of completed the vibe. It wasn't giving cozy long hoodie, it's giving layer me quarter sleeve Regina George's mom. Furry snow hats like this just do something to me. I have one that looks exactly like this that I thrifted last winter, but it's too small for me. Like, I actually can't wear it for long periods of time because it hurts my head. So I'm kind of on the hunt for a new one. This black and gray one looks very cheap, but I do want a black one, just not that one. Either you get it with no explanation or you're exiting the video, and there's no in between, okay? So if you're still watching, please understand I've been on the hunt for wedge sneakers for so long now. And I almost want to pause and just talk about the fact that I so feel that clothing carries the vibe of its past owner, and there's no better way to justify this vibe than finding a brightening eye cream in these fucking shoes. Like, are you kidding me? I often find things in the activewear section. If you don't check it out, you are playing yourself. I've thrifted red pants like this in the past. Bruh, at this point I've thrifted everything. I should probably just stop saying that, but the ones that I thrifted had 69 written on the pocket, so basically they were better than this pair is what I'm trying to say. So I didn't buy these. I feel like my current style is more reflected in these capris than those red pants. I'm really here for the black and white, very sporty, chic. I swear every Come Thrift With Me I mention looking out for gray sweatpants, because I feel like you just low-key can't have enough, and I've yet to find the perfect pair. These ones actually ended up being Brandy Melville. The crotch was really long, so I was kind of concerned about that, but we'll get into that later in the video. I'm definitely a white pant person. Like, it has come to my motherfucking attention that the only kinds of pants I wear are white or really light beige, and I'm just always doing laundry. That's why I picked these up, and then I saw that they actually were snap pants, but the buttons were covered, which is a nice treat because I don't want to be seeing the buttons on the outside of the pants. And then this symmetrical Champion logo embroidered in silver just about did it to me. I picked them up off the rack immediately and added them to the cart, okay? These Bebe gray sweatpants look very used, and I always die when people comment, you're at the thrift store, like obviously it's used. Yes, I know, but like some things look used, others look like they're in perfect condition and I want to buy them. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm totally kidding, but like these pants just looked like, you know, I didn't need them. That's what they fucking looked like. Moving on. Sleeveless tops. This section was kind of a flop. Like, I don't want to spoil it and, you know, start off on a bad note, but first thing I found, you need to really understand the vision with this top, and you'll see it in the try on, but the color and then the draping of it, like, I don't even want to use the word draping on a shirt that's from Mex, but I kind of had to. This tank top, you know, it's one of those pieces that you find and you're like, there's potential, but you really have to see beyond it on the rack. So first of all, these buttons would come off immediately, the ribbon around the neckline off immediately, and I would actually wear it backwards to have the neckline be higher up. And yeah, just as a cute layering piece. You'll see it in the try on. Whenever I feel like you don't believe me, I'm just gonna say you'll see it in the try on, because you will. This is a very whatever tank top, and I'm honestly a little bit mad at myself for even picking it up off the rack. I just know every single time without fail that I don't like the way these tops look on me. I don't know if this is fucked to say, but because I have boobs, like, this gives maternity. Like, it does not look good ever. Whereas if you're someone who's just kind of like flat chested, it's cute as fuck. Which also I need to pause and say that's totally fine. Like, not every single article of clothing is gonna flatter your body shape, your body type. And now I know those tank tops don't do it for me. I'm really into these boxy neutral toned sets. Imagine this with a matching gray mini skirt. I wanted to include this just to shout out lace. Like, lace has been something I've been very obsessed with recently, and I'm definitely keeping an eye out and manifesting to find at the thrift store. This top, I don't know why it just stood out to me. It's like super ugly, but kind of jokes. This extreme ruffle shirt is by the brand Morgan, which I know is a brand that people look out for at the thrift or on Depop, whatever. So I thought I would, you know, give it a chance, but I don't know why. Like, it's so ruffled. I don't think I've ever worn a ruffle, much less 30,000 of them at one time. The condition of this skirt was absolutely perfect, and that's what I mean too. Like, this is a piece that doesn't look used. Not one single stain on it, and it's literally cream. And it's knit. And then I found this little Roxy skirt. Like, okay, if I found this in July, maybe I would contemplate it, but honestly the color is really not for me. But the shape, you know, the style is cute, just everything else is not. This Coach jacket I was literally talking to my mom about because I think it would be so cute, really oversized on somebody, just like super boxy vibes. I always check out the jewelry section. Like, please, I almost don't even want to tell you to, because like then there'll be less shit for me to find. But genuinely, like, I find the best jewelry from Value Village all the time. This was a little Gwen Stefani charm bracelet. The condition was so shitty, so I didn't even contemplate getting it. And then I found this BCBG white and silver cuff, which I actually loved. Like, very, I don't know, different from any sort of accessory I own. And then I wheeled over, as I do, to my own little section in the thrift store to create my public fitting room, because Value Village has decided to permanently get rid of them. The first thing I tried on was the Lululemon pink sweater. So cute. Like, you cannot deny it's adorable, and it looks like it's the most comfortable thing ever, but it was too tight for me. And then I tried on the velour moment, and somebody complimented me. I start like dying of laughter in 1 second. Anyways, but I just didn't need it. Like, it's one of those things that I know it would sit in my closet and I don't need. The next thing I decided to hold up was the Brandy Melville sweatpants, which I did decide to get. I'm doing a haul in this video, so you'll see it at the end. And then I tried on the Nike shoes, bitch, because I could not hold back my excitement. They're 7.5, and they honestly are a little tiny bit too small for me, but like, I'm willing to work through that to wear them because they're that good. And then this hat was just cheap. I don't know if it really translates through the video, but it was not it. And this Velcro strap that goes under your chin, you literally have to Velcro, or else like your hair will get caught in the Velcro part. I'm kind of like giving a demo here. I loved this, but I just didn't get it. Like, for me to get shit, it has to be literally on 10. Like, I don't have any room in my wardrobe, let me just say that. And it was a bit see-through, but you can see what I'm saying. The quarter sleeves make this piece. If it was a long sleeve, it would just look like a fake Juicy Couture piece of garbage. This is the tank top that, again, like, yeah, it's fine. The neckline is nice. I could layer with it, but I just don't need it. I accessorized this from the jump because I knew if I just put it on without holding my purse or something, like, I would have a little bit of an identity crisis, which I did regardless. And don't worry, like, I didn't buy it, but I did have to try it on, okay? You can see the vision here. It's giving Dune, but it's not long enough. If it was like a mini dress, it would be so cute. If I was really desperate, I could totally cut out the cami underneath and then have this as just like a little piece to layer with. This is the top that I'm saying gives maternity. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not for me, so I did not purchase. And then this is the skirt, which I thought was a moment, but it was too big and it would just fall down. I like pull it up to show how you're probably supposed to wear it, like on your waist, but that is absolutely awful. In this clip, I'm really trying to get my vision of the mini skirt across, and then I realize how the line goes on this angle and I take it off immediately. Like, that is, it never would have gone in the cart if I had noticed that earlier, let me just say that. And then I decided to get these Champion pants, which was honestly a mistake because they're way too small for me. Again, you'll get all the tea in the haul, okay? I just got back from Value Village actually like an hour and a half ago. I've had the most chaotic moment since being home because I thought I had class in person, but now it's online. So now I have time, kind of, like not really. I have like 20 minutes before my class starts on Zoom to film this little haul moment. And you guys know I don't normally do hauls in these videos. When I was in Value Village, I was in utter shock of just so many things. First of all, the store is completely reorganized. The first section I went to kind of ground me was the bag section, and it was the toys. Like the bags were nowhere to be found. But I did want to kind of switch up the like format of this video, make it a bit more casual, you know. And as I mentioned, like I'm really trying to find a balance between being chill and just turning the camera on and like not really caring, you know, what the situation is and just like talking to you guys, because I know that's realistically all you guys want. But obviously I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and especially it's like I'm putting myself on YouTube, like people are just watching this, like there's a little bit of control I like to have over what the fuck people are perceiving and seeing. But I'm really just trying to bust that wall down, not entirely, obviously, but like just be a little bit more chill with filming in situations like this when it's like a little bit rushed and not perfect, but like realistically is what it is. But I think it honestly makes sense to include a bit of a haul at the end of the video, because I don't always keep all the things that I buy. Like once I try them on at home and realize that shit is ugly as fuck, I return it and then it doesn't make it in the final haul. So these are the things that I bought, and 2 things I haven't even tried on because they're bottoms, and I may not even end up keeping. But it's nice to, I guess, have a little bit of dialogue as to what goes through my mind when I'm trying them on. But anyways, the first thing I got, which honestly I love, this is like full haul mode. Like I feel like there's something in YouTubers that just, when it's a haul time, like it just comes out. I don't know where it's kept, but as soon as I'm talking about a product or anything, like I will be talking about it in extreme detail and it'll come so naturally. BCBG cuff, are you dumb? And it's like shit like this that I would never be like, oh, I need that, like unless I were to see it in the store. It's just like so fucking funny to me. And it has these 2 like pyramid spikes. It says BCBG and then it has like whatever the fuck this design is, I'm not really sure, but like it's giving when I'm wearing an all white outfit, do you know what I mean? And I feel like big cuffs and like bangles are low-key in, or have been in, and it's just not something I've really ever had the opportunity to jump on, because as I said, I haven't been sourcing these out. But if it's literally placed right in front of me, I will be purchasing. And this was honestly kind of expensive. It was $12.99, which is a bit of a joke, but I was like, whatever, I need this. So that's the first thing I got. And then, bitch, these I'm already have probably talked about in the voiceover, obviously, to let you guys know the vision, because I've wanted a pair of wedge sneakers. I don't want to make the comparison between these and the Isabel Marant sneakers, but like obviously you guys understand, okay? I definitely imagine these with a higher sock and then some sort of skirt. I wouldn't do these with a pant, just because since they are a wedge, they're so small, and with a wide pant it literally looks like my foot is this big, like in a weird way. I want you to know it's a wedge if I'm gonna be wearing a heel. Like these aren't gonna be comfortable to wear all day, you know? And it's like I'm not gonna put myself through that if you don't even know I'm doing it. So I will be wearing a skirt. I'm gonna clean these up and get this super white and fresh. They're a size 7.5 and I normally wear an 8, but I think because they're a bit of a heel, it's different. And these are in amazing condition, and obviously the color, there's too much to talk about, and I will be doing a proper haul and these will be featured because I will not be returning these. I've never found Brandy at the thrift store and batted an eye. Like I don't give a fuck, do you know what I mean? But honestly, I saw these before seeing the tag and was like, oh, okay, I'm always looking for gray sweatpants. These are giving pure lounging at home vibes. The crotch is really long, which is a little bit concerning because, I don't know, I wear all my shit low-waisted just because that's what's comfortable for me. So we'll see how these fit. I will put them on after I talk about the next piece. These were $9.49. I didn't even mention how much the shoes were. I didn't even care. Like I was in line and then I was like, oh wait, how much are those? Because Value Village would be like, oh, they're actually 60 bucks. $19.99. I'm gonna try these on and I'll let you guys know. And then these are honestly, I feel like I'm gonna end up returning. I had to buy it just because, as I mentioned in the voiceover, I'm like crazy for this just like moment, this like symmetrical on the back. I love it, and I love that it's embroidered in silver. Also love that the buttons are completely hidden, but I'll undo 2 to make them extra wide with my shoes. But I'm afraid they might be a little bit small and then also see-through, to be honest. These were $14.49. Since I'm thrifting all the time, I don't really mind buying something with an not an intention, but like with the possibility of being like, okay, I might have to exchange it because I know that I will, and there'll be a time for that to happen. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try these on and then I'll let you know the verdict. Okay, this is gonna be such a long video, but I feel like I just need this moment, like getting back into filming. I haven't uploaded a video in 50 days. 50 fucking days. Do you understand? I've been consistent on YouTube for the last, I'd say, year and a half, every single week, if not more. Like sometimes I would do 2 to 3 videos a week. Anyways, that's why I feel like I'm being so talkative in this video about shit that's not relevant to this Come Thrift With Me. So just know, if you're not a subscriber and this is like the first video you're watching of me, I'm not normally like this. I actually hate this when you click a video to watch something and then it's like they're not giving you what you want. But I do have a playlist of all the Come Thrift With Me's that I've ever uploaded linked below. Okay, so if you're not an OG subscriber and you don't care about me talking, feel free to go watch any other Come Thrift With Me because I guarantee you I won't be talking like this. But for all of you who give a fuck, I'm about to try these pants on and then let you know the verdict, okay? I'm gonna stand on my chair just because I don't have any full-length mirror moment that's like in a state that I can show you. As I said, I've been home for like, what, a week? Okay. These are the awful, let's just start with that, Champion pants. This fit is fucked. They just don't fit me, like they're too small. I want them low, but they don't go low. Like they're trying to do this. And they're just not flattering and they're see-through. I'm not gonna turn around. These will be returned. I low-key get a little bit excited when something doesn't fit me because they just unbutton as I take them off. But like definitely different when you're thrifting to build a wardrobe like from scratch versus finding pieces to add to it. Honestly, I don't even know what I mean by that because I thrifted my entire wardrobe like from scratch. But now I'm at a place where I'm just adding to it, building with it, whatever. I'm just trying to say that I don't care when shit doesn't work out. Like I accept it and I move on. These are so comfortable and they're kind of giving. I know this is a whack try on, but as I said, there will be a proper haul and you'll see what they look like, but they're just gray sweatpants and they're so comfortable. That is everything I thrifted today, and I will be returning these Champion pants the next time I go. Literally this entire like thrifting experience was a little bit rushed just because I thought I had class in person and it turns out I don't. But it was kind of like a taste of like, okay, we're back in Value Village. This is what I can look forward to. I have so many ideas for future Come Thrift With Me. It's actually a joke. I don't even want to say them all in this video because they're all gonna happen and you'll see them all in due time. But just know we're not playing at the Come Thrift With Me. There's gonna be so many extreme circumstances were the reason that I haven't posted in 50 days. I was traveling alone in Europe and I like consciously took a break from YouTube, but I'm back. It's September, which to me feels like the beginning of the new year. And I'm just so excited. I'm so grateful for you guys. Genuinely, like I reached that point of my break, I guess, and just like being out of my routine where all I've been doing is like planning YouTube stuff, getting so excited about it. I'm so happy to be back, to be honest. I'm like also low-key stalling because I have class right now and I have to clean and then get on that. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video now. I'm gonna keep talking, and as I said, I will do an update video, so any questions you have, leave them down below. But thank you so much for watching this video and coming along with me. My first time like properly thrifting, I will say it, in 7 months. And yeah, love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace and love.